Hi everybody, my name's Allison and welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to go ahead and do a general reading for the sign of Libra. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the universe wants to tell Libra today. And you'll notice a new camera angle, landscape mode. I am one step closer to having my studio set up. I'm hoping to get you the second camera. It is coming. I'm waiting for our schedules to align, and once that happens, the magic will happen. I can't wait. All right, everybody. So let's go ahead and see what the universe wants to tell Libra today. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Temperance card, and we have the Death card. For your opportunity, we have the Knight of Wands. For your challenge, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look around the room. As we're looking, and by the way, I'm used to looking there, and I think I have to look here. So you're going to see my eyes all over the place until this camera situation is situated. So just a FYI. Okay, so let's look around the room. Let's look at Major Arcana. We have 1, 2, 3. So I have 8 anchor cards. 3 of them are going to be Major Arcana. That's that big sweeping energy that takes place over months and years. Minor Arcana are going to be your day-to-day activities and routines. They support that Major Arcana. So we have the Hierophant in your challenge position, and then the other 2 are in your guidance and advice from Spirit, the Temperance card and also the Death card. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and start with your overall energy, and I'll pull clarifiers as we go. All right, recent past, 8 of Wands, present energy, 7 of Pentacles, and the near future is the Page of Wands. All right, so this is a lot of important messages coming in. This is telling me that you're probably getting a lot of gifts, blessings, and omens. You have a lot of things coming in to try and get your attention. Always use your discernment. This is the universe saying, hey, we've got something important that we want to tell you, and we want to see the shift come in for you. We're here to help. Owls only carry important messages, and that is your recent past. Present energy is the 7 of Pentacles. This is really talking about you having a lot of choices. This is you taking that assessment, looking around the room. When you want to go slow, I want to make sure I say that. This is you taking your time. You're choosing very carefully, because when you choose one door, the other doors close. So let's say you choose that one. Well, the other doors close. Now you pursue this avenue. Will the other doors come back? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's new choices, new doors. But this is a wonderful thing. You have a lot of options available to you. But it's always you going slow, using your discernment and choosing what is appropriate for you. Then we have your near future, and this is the Page of Wands. This is that beautiful, young, exciting, exuberant energy. This is you just taking a bold, courageous first step, having this kind of being very bodacious, let's say. I just feel like this is a beautiful energy that's coming in for you. Just take that first step and get the ball rolling. And that comes after you having all of these choices. So it could be that you're taking a first step towards one of those choices, just maybe testing it out, feeling it out. Maybe this is your energy. It's just young at heart and you're going to go for it. Beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and get clarifiers. All right, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands with the Hanged Man and the 8 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles, and the Devil card showed up. Okay, so here we go. Recent past. We have the 8 of Wands, those gifts, blessings, and omens coming in. And it's being clarified by the King of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Well, maybe those gifts, blessings, and omens are allowing you to keep your eye on the prize and to attain what it is that you want in your life right now. To me, this King is all about structure. You're looking at housing, you're looking at your finances, your health, you're looking at your relationships, whether it's friendships, romantic partners, you're looking at kids, your pets, you're looking at everything as far as relationships go, coworkers. This is also going to be location, travel, relocation if you need be, your education, and everything in between, everything in this earthly realm. Right? And so this is about you knowing your resources, knowing your worth and value, and knowing how to use those resources wisely. So with those gifts, blessings, and omens, if you're going to create something for yourself, this is you really utilizing everything at your disposal for victory and success. And I just feel like that's just telling me that this is a big win for you. That is your recent past. Your present energy is the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of choices before you. And it's being clarified by the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. This is about you now taking a pause, taking a time out for a minute, really gaining a deeper perspective on something, going in for a time of deepening. Maybe everything is that you've gone through and then looking at this choice, it's now you letting it integrate inside you, process it, sit with it for a minute, marinate on it to see what's right for you and if you're going down the right path. It's just taking that pause because we also have a self-imposed restriction, which is telling me you might not see it right now, and that's okay. Again, this card is about you taking your time, and if you don't have clarity right now, that's okay. You just wait for clarity. It's not about rushing in and making a rash decision and maybe making a mistake. It's the opposite. This is about you wanting a win. So you're looking at all the angles, and if you don't see it yet, you don't see it yet. You wait for clarity. This is a self-imposed restriction, which means maybe you're over-processing in the mind. Maybe you just don't see it yet, so you're waiting for clarity. Or maybe you just don't see a way out of something or a way of doing it yet. Maybe that's something that's going to be revealed. You need to go to sleep, wake up the next day with fresh eyes. Maybe you need to consult with someone, get an expert opinion on something, and that will allow you to see a different way of doing something. That's your present energy. Your near future is this beautiful Page of Wands. And it's just taking that first step, baby step, right? Because he's a page. Page, Knight, Queen, King. Being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil card. This is about you putting all that work into it, paying attention to the details, all your time, effort, energy, maybe even finances, doing your due diligence. Again, paying attention to the details. This is about self-mastery. So while you're taking that baby step, you're paying attention to everything. You're not missing a step. You're not missing a beat. You're looking at everything, and that's good. As you're going forward slowly, you're looking around each time you take a step. Does this feel right? Is everything lining up? Is something missing? What can I do? You're looking at everything as you go forward. You're making a lot of smart choices. The Devil is here. Now, this is Capricorn energy. I'm not feeling that there's anything toxic for you. What I'm feeling is this is you putting your work into it. This is you having that internal drive that gets you up. This is that Capricorn energy. This is the worker. This is you. Anything that is coming your way, you are stuck in it for work. Taking that baby step, you're going to dig in and you're going to continue to go and go and go. You're putting your work into it twice, really. You're really digging deep on something. Now, this could be something that maybe you're chained to, and it's an idea that you're hooked on, right? That doesn't have to be a bad thing. What if you wanted to be an inventor or a scientist or a short story writer? You have an idea in the ether. It's you grabbing it and bringing it into this reality. By you having all of this hard work, putting the work into it, all of that, you're bringing it into this reality. It all starts with you taking that first step. It's beautiful energy. All right, that is your energy. The recent past, present, near future. Now I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 3 cards. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Temperance card and the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card if you're new to tarot. It's awesome. It's Scorpio energy. All right. We have the Queen of Cups. This is about you being very loving, very nurturing, very open. This is about you following your heart, getting in touch with yourself spiritually. This could be you having a spiritual awakening or expansion going on in your life right now, and really trusting your intuition. And if you're someone that's not used to doing that, or you're second guessing your intuition, this is an excellent opportunity for you to start developing your intuition and learning to trust it. Maybe doing little exercises to strengthen that. That's something that's coming in. Then with the Temperance card, it's about bringing a lot of balance and patience into your life. So I feel like you have that. I think that this is just a reiteration, considering with what I'm looking at. I think that you have the balance, and I think you have the patience. It's just pointing it out. This is the only card that might make it where you feel a little impatient because you don't have clarity, and that could be a little frustrating. And that card is actually right above it on the table. Then we have the Death card, and this is that reminder that this is, I just love this card. This is Scorpio energy. So it's change and transformation, which is phenomenal. This is releasing what no longer serves you. But this card versus the Tower, the Death card, is you making a conscious effort to release what no longer serves you. People, places, things, ideas, old versions of you. Maybe it's old habits, whatever it is, you're doing this release work, and it frees you up and it makes you lighter. It allows you to really tap into new things that are coming in, because when you do that release work, you're creating space. So you create a type of a void. You're releasing what no longer serves you, and then you want to fill it with something bigger, better, and more beautiful. And that's what this card represents to me. It's also a reminder that time is finite. So not being a procrastinator, not just sitting there over processing and overthinking all the time. It is a reminder that you want to put the thinking in, but you also want to go ahead and take action towards something to move forward in life. Okay, let's go ahead and get clarifiers. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Star card, we have the Four of Swords, and the Death card. Wow. We have the Death card clarifying the Death card. You have a lot of release coming in. This is the guidance and advice from Spirit. If you can, let it go. Wow, and I'll get to that. I love stuff like this. I just love it. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm a Virgo. I got to start in my order. That's who I am. Okay, so we have this Queen of Cups, and she's being clarified by another queen, the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So this Queen of Pentacles, along with this Queen of Cups, this is really you getting in touch with not just your intuition and maybe a spiritual connection. This is you bringing it into this material world, into the earthly realm. This is you making it a reality. Maybe this is you doing your daily practice. This is you actually experiencing it. Again, a very loving, open-hearted type energy, the Queen of Earth, in addition to this Queen of Cups. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Remember, this is the energy of the cards. The queens have the inward focus, and the kings have the outward focus over the realm. So it's about you really knowing your worth and value, being grounded, stable, secure, attracting abundance and prosperity. So you're basically grounding your spiritual connection and your intuition into this reality. And that loving, nurturing, open-heartedness is definitely coming through for both queens. So that's you having your heart open too. And this is you clarifying your intention. What do you want to do in this world? This is you figuring it out. Because you can't get what you want until you know what you want. This is you figuring out, what do I want? When you have that goal, that's when you start going after it. But this is you just figuring it out. So this could be you using your intuition, spiritual connection, and tapping into your heart and just kind of saying, well, where do I want to go next? What do I want to do next? Who do I want to do it with, right? You're kind of like looking at everything, because I do feel that something big is coming in. And that's what that present energy is right now with this Seven of Pentacles. You have a lot of choices, and you're just getting ready to go down a new path. All right, then we have the Temperance card. Again, it's your patience, staying in balance and harmony with all things in your life right now. So your emotions, your mind, that mind, body, soul connection, you're in balance. At least this is the guidance and advice to be in balance. This is you again. I love this card. You're leaving trouble behind. You're going on to a calmer time in life. You're not bringing emotional baggage. This is the card of travel and relocation. So this is you literally moving on. Maybe you came to peace with something and you're leaving it in your past and you're just moving on. Maybe it was a relationship, a work incident, or maybe just work that didn't work out. Maybe you're actually relocating and you're just leaving everything behind. It's a beautiful energy that's coming in. And with the Star card, whatever this choice is, whatever it is you're doing, this is your healing that's coming in and your reinvention of self. Whatever choices you're making right now, they're very healing. I think they're very empowering. It's allowing you to find your North Star for guidance, maybe get a bird's eye view of everything, and that really puts it in perspective for you for what it is that you're trying to do as you're moving forward. It's a gorgeous energy that's coming in for you, and you're doing it from a place of balance. So that means your emotions are in balance. You're not swinging from one to the other. You're going on to that calmer time, and that's beautiful. Then we have the Death card. The Death card being clarified by the Death card and the Four of Swords. I love this. So this is you really going within, spending some time really meditating on what it is you want to release. Right? I think that you already know in your heart of hearts, and it's a blessing that's coming in for you. That could be part of that very first card that was pulled. Gifts, blessings, and omens coming in. This is a fast-moving energy. This is information, and you're getting it now, I think, in divine downloads. It's kind of a continuation of that. You're knowing, your inner knowing, and you're figuring out also at the same time what it is that needs to be released. Because this card's here twice. Same card, different deck. Spirit is basically saying, if you didn't hear me the first time, I'm going to make sure you hear me now. Release what no longer serves you, and time is finite. Don't waste your life. You only have one life. Make the most of it. This is not a dress rehearsal. It is a great energy. This is you really tapping into that right now. Scorpio season. I mean, you just can't make this up. It's beautiful. Release, 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 and you will feel light and you will feel good, and you're putting something behind you. That is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Knight of Wands. Your opportunity is to really make something special happen for yourself. Every knight is on a mission, and her mission is to see this flower that blooms once a year at midnight. She's not going to let anything get in the way. This is something that you're doing. There's something that you want to accomplish, what it is that you want to do, whether it's big, small, it doesn't matter. It's you wanting to do something, and you're not letting anything get in the way, no distractions, no people, no drama. You're just going to go and do it. It's kind of like, you know, let's say this is a great example. So Christmas is coming in the United States. It's tradition to go see the Nutcracker. Well, maybe nobody wants to go with you, but you're going to go, and you're not going to let anybody stop you from doing that or be a distraction or prevent you or whatever it might be. You're just going to do it. That's your mission. That's what you're going to do. You're not letting anything stop you. If you're going alone, you're not letting that stop you. If you're going to go with a group of people, you're not letting someone's drama in the group prevent everybody else from not going, right? It's just like you're going to make it happen no matter what. That's what's coming. That's your opportunity. Okay, then we have the challenge. It's the Hierophant. So, is the challenge impossible? No, the challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. Your challenge is your faith, loyalty, and commitment to you, to your family, to your lifestyle, to who you are, your true, authentic self, your integrity. So it's in the challenge position. Let's find out why. All right. So for your opportunity, it's being clarified by the Four of Wands and the Temperance card, which is now here twice. It's also in the guidance and advice from Spirit. Then we have the Fool and the Three of Pentacles for your challenge. Okay, so when we're looking at your opportunity as this Knight of Wands, it's being clarified by the Four of Wands and Angel Temperance. So this is really about you really feeling, I feel like this time of celebration, you're getting ready to walk through this portal. It's the 1111 card and the gateway is open. This is allowing you to step through and celebrate a milestone in your life. And maybe that milestone is you choosing you, because when you choose you, the universe rewards you. And maybe there was something very special and near and dear to your heart that you decided, you know what? I always put other people first, or I always compromise, but this time I chose me, and you know what? The universe is rewarding me. It's okay to choose you at times, right? It's okay. And it's time to celebrate that. This is the card of freedom, celebrating milestones. I just feel like something special is coming out of that motion, and this is you being grounded. This is you having that balance, that patience and harmony coming in, and it's putting you on this road to glory. For me, this is you're alchemizing a negative into a positive. So you have that neutrality. So whatever it is that you're working towards, that goal, this is you making it happen in a very positive, upbeat way. Both of these cards are super high vibing and positive. That is your opportunity. Your challenge is the Hierophant, your faith, loyalty, and commitment. And that's being clarified by the Fool and the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is quality people doing quality work, and it's a strong foundation, and it can be the card of marriage. So this is teamwork makes the dream work, and it's very complementary to the Hierophant. So, I mean, it's even, you know, traditionally, this is the priest in the tarot, and this is a church. So for me, this is really your faith, loyalty, commitment. It's structure that's coming in. It's tradition. It's it could even be some institutions that you work well with, right? Maybe you work for the government and you're able to work well with it. Maybe you work for some other organization and you work well with it. Maybe this is a hobby group, a volunteer group. Maybe it's some type of a society, the Orchid Society or a secret society, whatever it might be. This is you enjoying that type of, I was going to say the initiates, but it's you enjoying some aspect of that. And this is you taking a leap of faith for a new journey. This is the first card in the major arcana. It's the 0. It's the Fool. Then it goes all the way up to the 21, which is the World card. But this is the beginning of a new chapter. That tells me your faith, loyalty, and commitment to yourself and maybe your family. Maybe this is just part of you having a lot of quality interactions and teamwork in your life, and it's taking a leap of faith into a new chapter. Because maybe it could be when if you were having rough times in a relationship. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it's just an example. And then this is you having quality conversations and really wanting to work through any problems, and you're both starting a new chapter, coming in again. Let's make it work, right? Maybe this has something to do with career, or maybe it is one of those societies, and it's you coming in, taking a leap of faith, looking for quality. You know, sometimes, let's just say it's a hobby group, and maybe the first group that you go to, you don't care much for, you don't really resonate with the people, but you like what they do. Maybe you have to go to a different group in a different part of town, and then you find out you really resonate with those people. It's you finding your spot. Where do you belong? And that's what everybody is doing right now across the world. Everybody is really doing a lot of different redrawing of lines and looking at everything. Okay, that is your opportunity. That is your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you for today. And as always, if you could, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to travel. I did hurt my foot, so I won't be traveling anytime soon. It is coming, so I've had to postpone a few things, but I am taking a tally so that when I am ready, I am gone. So definitely let me know. Also, I do have a special going on my website, which is ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Same name as this channel. And the link is in the description below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, messages from your loved ones where I use my mediumship, or any of my other 1-hour services and gift certificates, definitely go ahead and check it out. Sales going on. It's fantastic. A lot of people are taking advantage of the gift certificates. They're buying it for themselves or their loved ones. And you buy it at sale price, but you redeem it for full price. So, I mean, you can't go wrong. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now. Wait for the second camera. I can't wait.